My wife was pregnant with triplets, and even then, she insisted on dancing for me on my birthday. I was overwhelmed with joy, like a kid unwrapping the one thing he had always wanted. But the happiness didn't last long. She suddenly collapsed onto the bed, completely drained. When I leaned down and kissed her belly, her water broke. I rushed her to the hospital, panic setting in. The doctor warned us the babies were coming too early, all in difficult positions, and delivering triplets like this could be life-threatening. I refused to leave her side, holding her hand tightly, whispering that she was strong enough to get through it. Hours passed, but she had barely progressed. When the doctor suggested an emergency C-section, I hesitated. I truly believed she could do it, so we waited. After 10 long, exhausting hours, our first son was finally born. I broke down instantly, tears streaming, but before I could even process the moment, she lost consciousness. The doctor made it clear we couldn't continue this way. She was rushed into surgery, and I was left outside, helpless. 3 agonizing hours later, the doctor came out. She was safe. The second baby had made it too, but the third didn't survive. The words hit me like a wall. I couldn't think, couldn't feel, just stood there frozen. Later, in the neonatal ward, I stood quietly, looking at my 2 fragile newborns. A firefighter nearby struck up a conversation. When he heard I had twins, he smiled and pointed out another baby in the room, a child who had been abandoned at a fire station earlier that day. Something about that baby pulled me in. I couldn't look away. When my wife woke up, I told her everything. Then I said what had been sitting in my heart, that I wanted to adopt that baby. Maybe, just maybe, our third child hadn't truly left us. Maybe he had found another way back. We brought all 3 children home together, and even though the third child looked different with darker skin, we never saw him as anything less than ours. We loved him just the same. We had no idea then that one day that boy would change our lives in a way we never saw coming.